Hello everyone. Hello guys. Thanks for joining us. So who do we have here? Let me see for a while before we start. So let's take a moment before we start. Yeah, so let's gather all the people. Yeah, so we have, who do we have here? We have Fatima, we have Justin, we have Tarin. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's take another few seconds. Yeah, is it okay, Ken?
Hello everyone. Hi, hear me? Yeah, sure. We
Yeah.
maybe wait for around 1 to 2 minutes for everyone to settle down. Then we shall start our webinar today. Okay.
Yep. Please settle down. All right. So I guess we start now. Yeah. All right, guys. Hello again. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our webinar on education journey at UTAR. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. And we hope that you are staying safe and sound in your house, your family, and the loved ones. Yeah. Remember what our PM said. Please stay at home. Yeah. Enjoy the webinar. All right. Okay. So first and foremost, let me introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Risman, and I have my colleague with me today. Yeah, introducing Mr. Ken. Ken, say hi again.
Hi everyone. Hi Risman.
Yeah,
Hi everyone. Hope
yeah. So
everyone
both, yeah,
staying safe and sound like Risman say. Sit back and relax on this webinar. We'll share more about Utah later on. Okay.
all right. Thank you, Ken. So for information, both of us from the Division of Program Promotion in University Tunku Abdul Rahman. Yeah. Okay. So now before we start, let me brief you a little bit on the flow of this webinar. All right, guys, the session will be divided into two parts. Okay, two parts. All right, starting with an information that you need to know about UTAR, such as the event, about our campus, programs, information for new students, and etc. Yeah, and the next part will be followed by Q&A session. All right, so while we are going through the slides later on, you guys are free to post your question in the Q&A box. I believe you guys can see the Q&A box down there, right? So you can post your question at the Q&A box, and then later at the end of the session, yeah, we will pick up your question and share with you guys our opinions. Yeah, so the whole live session is estimated to be 1 hour or less, right? I hope you guys are ready. Yeah, please stay with us. Now, without further ado, I don't want to waste any more time. So let's begin. All right. So to start off, we would love to highlight that we are currently having the Cyber Open Day, which is starting today until 20th of December 2020. So the Cyber Open Day hours is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah. So what do we have on our Cyber Open Day? See, these are the things that you can do if you joining our Cyber Open Day. All right. For example, we have live webinars like now. Yeah. For example, for information, this session is part of our Cyber Open Day. There will be other webinars that you can join by visiting our Cyber Open Day. Yeah, if you go to our Cyber Open Day page, simply look at the list of webinars available, click join, click register, and you can join the session on the day itself. All right. Okay. You can also take part in the career test. Other than that, you can also take part in the career test. This is for those who are not certain on which program that you want to study. Okay, The outcome will help you to focus on the area of studies which is relevant based on your answer during the test. And at the end of the day, we hope that it will help you to decide on what program you would like to study in UTAR. Yeah, all right. So other than that, you can also be able to approach us through live chats. Yeah, simply state your inquiry and we will respond to your inquiry and engage with you through the live chats. Yeah, you can ask anything. Yeah, if possible related to the programs lah. Yeah, all right. So last but not least, you can also take a virtual tour of our campus, all right, to have an early exposure on how our campus look like. You can see the campus around. For example, you can see the campus surroundings, our facilities, and etc. So how you can do that? Yeah, right? Okay. How you can do that? If let's say you have not yet registered, simply scan the QR code on this page. You can see the QR code. Simply scan the QR code, or you can also visit our Cyber Open Day page at openday.utar.edu.my. It's very easy to remember, openday.utar.edu.my. From there, you can register and log in to view our Cyber Open Day page. Yeah. It's very simple, very easy. Yeah. So you may take a screenshot of this page. If you want to scan the QR code later or you want to share with your friends, please do so. Right? Okay. So I move to the next slide. Now, let's take a look at our campuses. Okay. But before that, yeah, let me give you some introduction about UTAR first. Yeah, for your information, UTAR is a leading private university in Malaysia, but a non-for-profit university. So we aim to provide affordable quality education to all. And UTAR is actually a university by the people, for the people. We receive great support and funding from the generous contributions of benefactors, or alumni, as well as individuals. Yeah, so thanks to all of them. Okay, right. So for information as well, we started in 2002. For those who don't know, UTAR started in 2002 at a small campus located in Petaling Jaya. Now the campus is already closed with only 411 students studying in 8 bachelor degree programs. Later in 2007, our UTAR Kampar campus opened its door to the first batch of 500 students. Now, UTAR enrollment has reached over, how many you think? We have about 22,000 students in 119 academic programs. So you can see the evolution throughout the years until now. Yeah, how we expand our programs and the number of students also keep growing, right? But today, UTAR, we have 2 campuses. Okay, we have campus in Kampar, Perak, our beautiful campus in Kampar, Perak, and also a city campus in Sungai, Kajang, Selangor. Right, you can see the picture there. The top picture is our Kampar campus. So for information, a little bit of our Kampar campus. Our Kampar campus has received the PAM Gold Award. Yeah, PAM stands for Pertubuhan Arkitek Malaysia. Yeah, so we have received PAM Gold Award in education category at the PM Awards in 2013 for its excellence in architectural masterpiece. So meaning to say that our Kampar campus is very beautiful until we can, get this award by PAM. Right, this campus is strategically located off the North-South Highway and is about 170 kilometers from KL, which is about 2 hours away from the city if you travel by car. And Kampar is also easily reached by KTM, ETS, if you travel from KL Central, approximately around 1.5 hours. And if let's say you are taking it from Penang, from Penang Central, approximately around 2 hours plus. Yeah, okay. And then other than that, the bottom picture is our Sungai campus. So our Sungai campus is about 24 kilometers from KL city, and it's about 56 to 60 kilometers from KL airports. If you are accessible to MRT, yeah, if your housing area is accessible to MRT, you may use MRT Sungai Besi Kajang train and stop by at Bukit Dukung Station. Remember Bukit Dukung Station. From Bukit Dukung Station, you can take MRT feeder bus to reach to right in front of UTAR Sungai doorstep. It's very easy, guys. Yeah. Okay. Next slide. Okay, let's take a closer look on our each campus. Okay, so this is our UTAR Kampar campus. Okay, you can see the aerial view of our Kampar campus. For information, this campus is built on a 1,300-acre piece of land, which is donated by the Perak state government. Yeah, there are 25, if I'm not mistaken, 25 scenic lakes inside our campus. Yeah, it is the house of about 12,000 plus students in our Kampar campus. It's very pretty, right? Okay, next. This is our grand hall, which was built on a 12,000 square meters plot of land. It was opened during our 10th anniversary ceremony in 2012, and it was named after our visionary founder, Yang Amat Bahagia Tun Dr. Ling Leong Sek. So the grand hall was used for convocation, exams, sports, and etc. So students in Sungai Long, you don't have to worry. You will have a chance to come to this place and attend for your convocation ceremony. Yeah, okay. So the next slide, this is another unique feature in our campus in Kampar. This is a statue, a pair of bronze sculptures of Confucius and Einstein. It signifies a fusion of the East and the West, and UTAR embraces both the cultural diversities, wisdoms, and philosophies of the East and complements them with the Western development in science and technology. So guys, please take note, if you visit our Kampar campus, don't forget to visit this statue and feel free to upload in your Instagram and Facebook. I'm sure you will receive tons of likes by uploading this picture. Yeah, all right. Okay, next up, rich with biodiversity. So UTAR put an effort to keep our campus green, clean, and sustainable. In our Kampar campus, we have UTAR Bird Sanctuary, which is located on a small island in the middle of the lake on our campus, with about 100 species of birds surveyed on the campus. So this is the perfect place for bird lovers, bird watchers, bird spotters. So this is the perfect place for them lah, right? Okay, now our second campus. This is our UTAR Sungai Long campus, or we call it a city campus. So our Sungai Long campus, this is a purpose-built of 2 buildings situated in the heart of Bandar Sungai Long. Yeah, it was surrounded by housing areas, public transport, shop lots, restaurants, healthcare centers, bank, all within walking distance. Yeah, it's very accessible. Here we have approximately of 8,000 plus students. You can see in the picture on your right hand side, the brown color building, that one we call it KA block, while on the left side, the colorful building, that one we call it KB block. So very easy to remember. In Sungai Long, we have KA block and also KB block. Yeah, right. So these are some of the photo gallery that you can see the facilities which is available in our Sungai Long campus. So for your information, the campus is equipped with sufficient and up to facilitate facilities such as lecture theatres, gymnasium, multi-purpose hall, a library with 800 seating capacity, computer labs, iMac labs, science and engineering labs, broadcasting studios, architectural studios, medical labs, traditional Chinese medicine museum, early childhood education center, game room, simulation ward, physiotherapy center, and many more. Yeah, right. So moving on to rankings. Yeah, so in terms of rankings and awards, I would like to share that this year, UTAR rank has climbed up to number 157 in the QS Asia University Rankings in 2021. Yeah, so you can see how we increased from number 251 to now 157. Yeah, in years to come, we believe that UTAR will go higher and become one of the top university in Asia. Yeah. All right. Now, a quick summary on our programs in UTAR. For your information, we have a total of 119 academic programs, including 4 foundation programs, 2 foundation in Kampar and 2 foundation in Sungai Long. Yeah, 4 foundation programs available, And then we have 72 bachelor's degree programs, 31 master and 12 PhD programs. For information as well, 90% of these programs have been fully accredited, and the remaining 10% have been have obtained the provisional accreditation status. Why? Because it is considered as a new program. So for new program, we will receive a provisional status until we have the first batch of students graduated. We will get fully accreditation status. Yeah, you don't have to worry on that. Okay, right. And please take note, apart from fulfilling the minimum entry requirement to study in UTAR, if you wish to study in UTAR, apart from fulfilling the minimum entry requirement based on your qualification, like SPM, IGCSE, any kind of recognized qualification, you are also required to fulfill the university English language requirement. Yeah, for those students who do not fulfill the requirement, you are required to enroll and pass the English Enhancement Program in UTAR. We call it EEP, right? So what are you going to learn in EEP? There are four PLOs, or we call it Program Learning Outcomes, when you join our English Enhancement Program, our EEP. So the first one, you are able to express at the end of the programs. Yeah, we expect that you are able to express effective oral communication in the formal and informal situation. Yeah, and then you are also able to demonstrate comprehension of wide range of reading sources, as well as demonstrate comprehension of authentic listening materials. And last but not least, you are able to write to convey ideas and opinions in the formal and informal situation, right? So in short, basically, you will learn effectively on how to speak, how to read, how to listen, and writing, how to write. Yeah, there are four components. Okay, so you can see from the diagram there, yeah, the academic pathway, how to join our EEP and how to become our students through EEP. So the diagram shown the prerequisite to our foundation program and also undergraduate programs. So the steps are basically the same, only that the difference in terms of the level of study. You can see for foundation student, so once you apply to UTAR and once you successfully receive the conditional offer letter from UTAR, you have to register for the EEP. They give you a link to register for EEP. So once you have registered, you join EEP. You have to complete and pass English level 7. So for information, our EEP start with level 7. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, you will join our foundation once you pass your EEP level 7. So for information, each level, the duration is approximately around 4 weeks or 1 month. Okay, that's for foundation. Whereas for bachelor degree, prerequisite to undergraduate, same process, same method, only that you will need to complete the English level 7 and 8. There be additional 1 level for you to fulfill. So it means that you are your duration is longer by 1 month. So it means that you are going to join this one for about 2 months before you can join our undergraduate programs. Yeah, I hope you can understand that. Okay, take a look at the bottom. The fees of our EEP program, as you can see, prerequisite to foundation program, the fees is 653 ringgit. You have to enroll and pass English level 7. And then for undergraduate program, the fees is 1,306 ringgit, RM 1306. You have to enroll and pass English level 7 and 8. Yeah, the fees for information including 6% service tax, tuition fees, resource center, examination and facility fee, activity, as well as service fee. Yeah, so that's a little bit of our English enhancement program for information. But I do hope that you guys pass your English. You have your credit in your English so that you can skip this one. Yeah. Okay. Next, as I mentioned earlier, yeah, UTAR, we have 119 academic programs, and we have categorized them into 10 areas of studies. As you can see in the slide, yeah, it has categorized into accounting, business and economics, actuarial science, mathematics and process management, agriculture and food science, arts, social science and education, Chinese studies, creative industries and design, engineering, technology and the environment, Information and Communication Technology, Life and Physical Sciences, last but not least, Medicine and Health Sciences. Yeah, so the details of programs, what programs are available into these areas of studies will be presented by my colleague, Mr. Ken. Yeah, so that's the end of my slide for now. Mr. Ken will take over and I'll see you during Q&A session later. Okay, guys, I hope you stay with us and listen to Mr. Ken. Yeah, Ken, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Risman. Everyone, just one moment. Yeah, I need to share my slide first. One moment. Okay, done. I guess everyone can see my slide here, right? Okay, good. So now let's continue on the foundation programs. Okay, in UTAR, we offer foundation in arts and foundation in science. Both of them offer in either campus, Kampar or Sungai, both offer foundation in art, foundation in science, where the duration of study will be 1 year. So student, you yourself can choose whether you want to start your foundation year in either campus. And then once you complete, you can go to the respective campus for your bachelor degree. Just an example here. So you may be interested in this like electrical and electronic engineering, and you like our Kampar campus, you can start off your foundation in science in Kampar for 1 year. Once you complete, you can continue your engineering in Sungai campus. Okay, just an example. However, there are some exceptional cases where you cannot choose your campus at all, such as like the architecture, Chinese medicines, digital animations, game design and development, graphic design, medicine, nursing, and physio. All these programs, the foundation are only offered in Sungai campus, while for Chinese studies, your foundation only offered in Kampar campus. Okay, so you're not allowed to choose the campus that are a bit downside for these programs. The entry requirement for this foundation program is relatively quite simple. Minimum you to score at least a pass in your SPM or A level with 5 credits in relevant subjects. Just to add on, just now my colleague Mr. Risman shared on this English enhancement program. That one is for those students that unfortunately unable to score at least a credit in your English. That's why those students need to go through at least 1 month of English enhancement program before you can enroll to this foundation program. Hope this made it clear. Okay, next slide. Okay, now we're moving on to these undergraduate programs. So if you are STPM or A-level student with a minimum 2 relevant passes, or a UEC student with at least 5 credits, you can join the bachelor degree program directly. Most of the programs we offer in UTAR are 3 years in durations, except for those like professional related programs, such as engineering, health sciences, guidance and counseling, and quantity survey, just to name a few. Okay. You might notice different bachelor degree are offered in different campus because of the location for our faculty and also the MOHE approval where the program are conducted. Some programs appear in both campuses, as you can see on the screen, like accounting and business, for example. They offer in both campuses, but again, they look similar but not quite the same in the program content. To know more what is the differences between this program, you can always live chat us in our Cyber Open Day. Okay. Sorry. So if we want to summarize that, for our Sungai campus, we are more focusing on those like creative industry, health sciences, and also engineering technology. While for Kampar campus, we are more focusing on this art and social science, business, IT, and also life and physical health science. Life and physical science. As you can see on the slide here. Just to highlight that the medium of instruction and exam in UTAR is English. However, we have 3 programs that we've conducted either fully or partially in Mandarin. The first program will be the journalism in Chinese media. Second is Chinese study, The last one will be Chinese medicine. These three programs, the curriculum is either 50% in Mandarin or 80%, depends on the programs. Our next intake for this bachelor degree and also foundation will be commenced on this 18th of January 2021. So for those who are interested, you may start to apply online now. Okay, we already open up for application. Okay, next, I would like to share with everyone some updates for these January intakes. The first thing I want to share is on these study modes. In the slide, you can notice that in this January trimester, there will be two types of course delivery method. The first one will be the online teaching and learning, for short OTL. The second one will be the physical class. Please take note that for all the lecture classes, it will be conducted through online teaching learning mode only, while for the tutorial and practical, it will be available for either online mode or physical mode. So for example, for all students referring to either you are new intake students or existing student, you are allowed to choose your preferable methods for this upcoming intake. Example, if you are a student, you choose all your lecture, tutorial, and practical to be conducted in this OTL mode. Then for this upcoming January trimester, you will be studying fully online without the needs to going back to campus. Okay. Or you can choose to attend physical classes for this tutorial and practical in the campus. Then you will end up in this hybrid or so-called a mixed mode, where you attend the class, the lecture class in this online mode, while in the meantime, you also need to back to the campus to attend this physical class. I hope this makes things clear, yeah? So students, all students, no matter you are new intake or existing student, you can choose. However, there are some subjects that offer in specific degree. Those tutorial and practical classes only offer in physical classes only because of some of these professional recognitions. Okay, those programs are related like architectures, health sciences program, and also life science. Some of the subject will be teaching and need to be conduct physical class only. So for those students are taking this kind of subject, need to come back to campus. For the list of the subjects or the details, you may refer to the announcement released by the management as on this slide here, or you may contact your respective faculties, institution or center to know more about the details where you need or not to come back for campus. Okay. Second, the update I'd like to share with everyone is the fee installment plan. In this pandemic situation, UTAR have rolled out a fee installment plan for our new intake student. Kindly take note, this plan only offer for this new intake student for this January 2021 trimester only. Okay. Now, let us see how this fee installment plan works. Okay. So as you can see from the slide, the number 2, the installment are separated into 3 tranches. Okay. The first payment, okay, let me see when I pick out a pen. Okay. The first payment will be 1,209 ringgit, and 9 ringgit Malaysia, which is cover the others fees. Other fees include registration fees, exam fees, resources fees, service fee, insurance, and caution money. And then the second payment will be focusing on the 50% of the tuition fee that need to be paid by week 4 of your study weeks, or indeed is 14th of February. Third payment will be on the remaining of the 50% of the tuition fee that need to be paid by week 10 of the program, which is 28th of March 2021. Okay. So for all new students that already apply and get offer from UTAR, once you log into this admission status portal, you will see that you have been offered with these two different payment plans to select. The first is the full payment. Second is this fee installment plan. Okay. So just give you an example, what is full payment, what's a fee installment plan, how it look like. Just let me show you. Okay. This slide here show the sample for the student bill, which is for full payment. How you're gonna differentiate it? Very simple. You just look at the bottom, which was stated this is a full payment, total tuition fee and other fees, bracket full payment amount. This is a new intake student that going to this foundation in science leading to electrical and electronic engineering. So if you plan to go for this full payment, you can use this bill for the payment. Or we also have this fee installment plan, which also available in the portal. As you can see, the fees are separated into 3 tranches. The first payment is 1,200, which is the other fees. And then the remaining second and third tranches will be focusing on the tuition fee by 50-50%. Okay. So it's a friendly reminder for everyone that would like to pay for this fee installment plan. Kindly click on this bill reference number to show the exact installment plan bill. Okay. How you gonna differentiate this is an installment plan bill? Same thing. Look at the bottom part. It will show an installment payment 1 out of 3, which means this is the first payment for your installment plan. Okay. I hope this make it clear. Next, I would like to cover about the payment method. Some of the students are a bit not so sure how you're going to make the payment. So there's total 4 payment methods that you can choose to make this a student bill. First one is also the most common or convenient way is using a JomPay. JomPay is an online platform that available in most of the banking account. So just log into your banking account, select JomPay, key in the JomPay reference code, and also the reference number will do. Okay, just let me go back to the previous slide. This one is the JomPay reference code and also the JomPay reference number. If you're using a JomPay, please use this one as your reference. Second, you also can make the payment in any public bank branch. Make sure bring along your student bill and then make your payment at the public bank counter. As simple as that. Third, you also can make the payment through this public bank internet banking service. If you have this public bank account, you can log into this public e-banking and then select the bill payment, and then you can make your payment. If you're using this e-banking, public bank e-banking services, the reference number you need to use is, let me go back to the slide here, is this one, which I black out because this is a unique bank reference number. Okay, to recap, if you're using a JomPay, you need to use this JomPay code with the JomPay logo at the side. If you're using the public bank e-banking, you need to use this one, public bank reference 1 and 2. I hope this makes things clear. Okay, lastly, you also can make the payment in our finance department in the campus. Please take note that in our finance department, we are not accepting any cash, so you can make the payment either by check or using a public bank credit cards or debit cards. Public bank cards only, yeah. Okay, now come to some information gateway. Okay, so once you're done your payment, what you should do, okay? What information I need? No worry, you just need to log in back to your admission portal. So once you've done your payment, normally around 3 working days, the portal will be updated with your student ID. Okay. In the meantime, you also can go through this freshman booklet, which available on the left-hand side of this portal. Click on this information for freshmen, and then you can download the freshman booklet Okay. Once you click, for illustration purpose, this will show up. We already prepared a PDF form for this freshman booklet, which cover most of the useful information for you. Like just now I mentioned the fee payment methods, what document you needed for your orientation, university rules and regulations, some of like accommodation, living courses, bus services, counseling services that might be useful for you in the future. So I strongly advise all the freshmen kindly flip through this freshman booklet to have a rough idea, okay, on this university life. Second, you also can log into this e-orientation website to get more informations. For all those registered students that get student ID, you may log into this e-orientation portal that will be released on 4th of January. Okay. What you should expect in this e-orientation portal. First of all, there will be tons of briefing video by faculties and also department. What is that? So for faculty briefing, they will teach you how to use your web tool, your student portal, web-based learning, and also how to attend class through this Microsoft Teams, and some rules and regulation for your faculties. Second, there also are this briefing video by each department, such as the most crucial, a lot of students will be asking, how I gonna to borrow PTPTN? Our exam and scholarship awards department will have this PTPTN briefing video inside this e-orientation portal. Please make sure attend that one. Besides, there are some outgoing students that want to join for this club and society or like to know more about like maybe ice-breaking event. You also can flip through this briefing video available in this portal. So please second reminder here, log into this e-orientation portal and look for all this briefing video. Okay. Okay, last sharing will be more focused on this KLESF. Some of you might heard before, might not heard. KLESF is an annual event that we join organized with the IEM or MIND for this promote STEM. Because of this pandemic situation, this year we turned this KLESF into the online mode. It's a virtual event that fill up with all these STEM workshop, webinar, and quizzes. And the date, same with us, also available on 12th of December to 20th of December. So feel free to visit them through this website I stated here, or you can screenshot and scan through this QR code. So this basically wrap up all my sharing at this moment. So now we open up for Q&A sections. For those have any question, feel free to post in the Q&A tab, then we can review it together. Yeah. In the meantime, my colleague will also run a simple feedback survey, so you can click on the screen, some feedback that provide to us, okay?
Yeah, so basically guys, feel free to help us by filling up the feedback form. So this is important to us, yeah, to for our future improvement, because in the survey form you are able to suggest to us, for example, the next upcoming webinar that you think which is relevant or maybe suitable to you. So you can type in, suggest your ideas. So if we found that it is relevant and there's a need for that, we will do that for you. Yeah. Okay. So I have pasted the link for you guys to take part in the feedback, and please do so. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going through Q&A session, right? So I can see that, okay, we have one question by Ang Kai Pin. All right. Ang Kai Pin, I hope you are still here. You're asking, do we need to take an exam for the EEP before entering campus? So please take note that EEP is basically not for all students, not for everybody. So like I mentioned earlier, also Mr. Ken has mentioned earlier, if let's say you are not fulfilling the English language requirement only, which is needed by the university, then you are required to attend for this EEP, yeah, English Enhancement Program. And of course, if let's say you are joining this EEP, unfortunately your English is not having a requirement to enter the university, you joining this EEP, of course there'll be an exam for you. You need to pass for the exams before you can proceed to the foundation of bachelor degree program. Yeah, I hope this clear the situation. And if let's say not, you can, yeah, feel free, feedback to us. Okay, we have another question. Okay, Anusha Javid is asking, can international student pay tuition bill in installment? I believe cannot, because the privilege is now only be given for local students, for new intake students only. For now, it's not open for international students. Yeah, only for local students for new intake January 2021 only. Yeah. So do you have another question, guys? Feel free to ask. Okay, where to get freshman booklet? Okay, Ken.
Okay, where to get the freshman booklet? Okay, just let me go back through my slide. Okay, so on here, I believe that you have registered with us. So you can go to this admission status portal. You log in using your IC and then your name. You will come to this page. Okay, so the first page will be like, congratulations, you get offer from UTAR. Okay, then they'll show you all those payment, like you can select full payment or installment. On the left hand side, there will be a bar of this selection button. Okay, sorry, I'm not going drawing. So you can go through one by one. You click this information for freshmen. You'll come to here. Below is the information for freshmen. Select for your reference. So if you are Malaysian student, just click this for Malaysian. Then it will come to this page. Okay, a PDF form where you can download and get this freshman booklet. But first thing first, you need to register and also get offer. Okay, I hope this answer your questions. Okay, I think there's a follow-up questions from Anosha regarding the exemption from IELTS. I believe you are international students. Unfortunately, for all those international students that are interested in our program, you need to fulfill the IELTS in order to join the bachelor degree or foundations. Okay, depends on the level of studies. So there's no exemption on this one. If you are applying without a IELTS, you will getting a conditional offer where we require you to sit for these EEP programs and score the respective or specific IELTS score within a year. If you're able to score the specific IELTS score, then you can proceed to the studies. Failing to do so, you will be terminated. Sorry to say that, but this is the requirement for international students. I hope this is clear.
Yeah, so Anosha, if let's say you are international students, so we would like to suggest to you, if possible, you can write to our colleague in international unit by simply write an email to them. Okay, the email address is international@utar.edu.my. Yeah, again, I repeat, international@utar.edu.my. You can state your inquiry and send an email to them. them, so they will respond to your email at the soonest possible. Yeah.
Yeah, Nasha, you can see in the chat I already type in the email address for you. So if you have any inquiry, feel free to list it down and send it to our colleague. Okay.
Okay, you're welcome, Manusha. So guys, if let's say there's no more question from you guys, we would like to wish you all the best for those SPM candidates for next year. We wish you all the best in the SPM during this difficult situation. I wish you guys can score well and meet the requirement to enter UTAR. We are looking forward to see you. And if let's say you have any questions you'd like to approach us, feel free to join us during our Cyber Open Day, or you can also visit our study.utar.edu.my, okay, because you can have a live chats as well with us through our website there, study.utar.edu.my. You can also go to our Facebook page at UTAR for You. You can like and follow our Facebook to get the latest updates. Normally we'll post all the latest information through our Facebook as well. Yeah, feel free to follow and like our Facebook. So wish you all the best again. Ken, anything else to say?
Basically, you cover everything. Okay. Yeah, good luck for everyone for this upcoming exam, no matter you're from SPM, STPM, UEC, A level. I wish you all the best. So this is a tough situations, but no worry, UTAR will always be there for you. So once you get your result, feel free to approach us and ask us again about some like the latest scholarship available, maybe a better installment plan, perhaps in upcoming intake. I hope the pandemic getting better on in these situations. Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in for this evening. I should say noon, but start raining now. Yeah, everyone have a good day. So basically that's all. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thanks for joining us again. Stay safe. Yeah. Hope to see you in UTAR. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye everyone.